In a world where technology often overshadows our natural environment, the ancient wisdom of the Druids calls us back to nature, community, and spirituality. Rooted in the Celtic traditions, Druidic teachings offer profound insights into living harmoniously with the earth and each other. This video will explore the timeless principles of Druidic spirituality, where nature is revered as a guide, community bonds are celebrated, and spiritual practices emphasize interconnectedness. As we delve into these ancient teachings, we'll uncover how they can inspire us to reconnect with the natural world and find balance and purpose in our lives. Whether you're yearning for a deeper connection with nature, seeking spiritual growth, or interested in fostering a sense of community, Druidic wisdom offers pathways to a more fulfilled existence. Join me as we journey into the world of the Druids, drawing inspiration from their reverence for the earth and their understanding of our place within it. Together, let's explore how these teachings remain relevant, offering insights into sustainability and spiritual mindfulness. The Druids, known as the spiritual guides and leaders of ancient Celtic societies, held a unique and profound connection with nature and the spiritual world. Dating back to the Iron Age, these wise figures played multifaceted roles as philosophers, teachers, and mediators between the physical and spiritual realms. Central to Druidic beliefs was the reverence for nature as a source of wisdom and divine connection. Trees, especially oaks, were considered sacred, embodying strength and longevity. Sacred groves served as places of worship, meditation, and ritualistic gatherings, creating a sanctuary for spiritual exploration. Druidic practices also emphasized community and shared wisdom, with stories and legends passed down through generations. The Druids wielded considerable influence in society, guiding their communities with insights into the natural world and imparting moral and ethical teachings. Their rituals often centered around the cycles of nature, celebrating seasonal changes and the interconnectedness of all living things. Through these practices, Druids sought balance and harmony, values highly relevant in today's world. As we delve deeper into Druidic teachings, we uncover a spiritual tradition rich in ecological wisdom, reminding us of our intrinsic bond with the natural world. For the Druids, nature was not just a backdrop, it was a profound spiritual guide. They believed that every element in the natural world holds wisdom, offering lessons and insights that transcend time. The cycles of nature, the changing seasons, the phases of the moon, and the rhythm of life were seen as powerful reflections of human existence. The Druids observed these cycles closely, understanding that they mirrored the journey of life itself. For instance, spring represents renewal and new beginnings, while winter symbolizes rest and introspection. This cyclical understanding encouraged individuals to align their actions and intentions with the natural world. Trees held particular significance. They were considered sacred beings that linked the earth and the heavens. The oak tree in particular served as a symbol of strength and endurance. Druids would often gather under these mighty trees, seeking insight and guidance through meditation and communion with nature. Rivers, mountains, and the vast sky were equally revered, offering serenity and inspiration. Nature's beauty and complexity served as a constant reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things. By immersing themselves in nature, Druids found clarity, solace, and a deeper understanding of their place in the universe. Today, we can still draw from this ancient wisdom. By embracing nature as our spiritual guide, we can reconnect with ourselves, cultivate mindfulness, and find profound peace. Community and kinship are essential aspects of Druidic teachings, highlighting the importance of relationships and interconnectedness. For the Druids, the bonds formed within communities were as sacred as the natural world itself. In ancient Druidic practices, communal gatherings played a vital role in fostering a sense of belonging and purpose. Rituals and celebrations were held to honor nature and honor the cycles of life, bringing people together in mutual respect and understanding. These gatherings allowed individuals to share their experiences, wisdom, and resources, nurturing a collective identity. Kinship extended beyond blood relations. It encompassed bonds formed through shared beliefs and values. The Druids believed that these relationships should be nurtured with care, empathy, and responsibility. When you support one another, you create strong foundations for your community to thrive. Modern society often emphasizes individuality, yet the value of community remains paramount. By engaging with our communities, through volunteer work, local events, or simply connecting with neighbors, we weave a tapestry of support and resilience. As we navigate life's challenges, remember that our strength lies in our connections. Embracing community means recognizing the power of collective action, facilitating growth, and promoting well-being for all. By nurturing kinship and actively participating in our communities, we honor the Druidic legacy and cultivate a harmonious society that flourishes together. Druidic spirituality is deeply intertwined with nature, and its practices and rituals reflect this sacred connection. These ceremonies served not only as expressions of faith, but also as opportunities to honor and understand the rhythms of the natural world. Seasonal celebrations were central to Druidic practices. The solstices and equinoxes marked significant moments, and Druids gathered to celebrate the changing seasons and their interconnectedness with nature. For example, Yule celebrated the winter solstice, symbolizing rebirth and the return of light, while Beltane welcomed the vibrant energy of spring and fertility. Rituals often included meditation and invocations, fostering a deeper connection to the earth and the cosmos. Druids believed in the sanctity of trees, rivers, and stones, often incorporating these elements into their ceremonies. Offerings of gratitude and reverence were made to nature, reinforcing the idea of stewardship and respect for the environment. One powerful practice was the use of Ogham, a form of ancient writing used for divination and guidance. Druids would interpret the symbols related to trees and nature to gain insights into the present and future. Through these rituals, individuals found not only connection, but also healing and empowerment. In today's hectic world, we can learn from these practices by creating our own rituals that honor our relationship with nature and cultivate mindfulness. At the core of Druidic philosophy lies the principle of interconnectedness and harmony, emphasizing that all beings are entwined in a complex web of life. This principle teaches us that every action we take affects not only ourselves, but also the larger community and the environment. In nature, interconnectedness is evident. Ecosystems thrive through balance. Each species plays its role, from the smallest insects to the largest trees. This natural symbiosis is a perfect reflection of how we can live harmoniously within our communities. Understanding that our actions ripple outwards helps cultivate a sense of responsibility. In Druidic practices, harmony with nature is paramount. When Druids performed rituals, they recognized the spirits of the land, honoring the earth and its resources. They understood that by protecting the environment, they protected themselves. A lesson that resonates deeply in today's world, where ecological challenges threaten our well-being. Building harmonious relationships within our communities mirrors this interconnectedness. By nurturing empathy, active listening, and mutual respect, we create an environment where everyone can flourish. This understanding fosters a sense of unity, breaking down barriers and celebrating diversity. Ultimately, embracing interconnectedness allows us to cultivate peace in our lives and communities, bringing balance to our actions and creating a past for a more compassionate future. Druidic wisdom may hail from an ancient time, but its teachings remain strikingly relevant in our modern lives. In today's fast-paced, technology-driven world, the principles of interconnectedness, respect for nature, and community bonds offer essential guidance for navigating challenges. As environmental concerns intensify, the Druidic belief in living in harmony with nature calls us to be stewards of the earth. Embracing sustainable practices and recognizing our impact on the planet reflect the Druidic value of ecological consciousness. Connecting with nature can also foster mental well-being, reminding us to pause amid our busy lives. Moreover, the emphasis on community and kinship promotes social responsibility. In an era where connection often feels shallow, fostering deep, meaningful relationships is crucial for emotional resilience. The Druidic teachings encourage effective communication, empathy, and cooperative living, guiding us in creating supportive networks. As we rediscover these ancient insights, we find pathways to personal growth and societal harmony. By integrating Druidic wisdom into our lives, we cultivate a sense of purpose and belonging, ultimately contributing to a more balanced, enlightened, and compassionate world. As we wrap up our exploration of Druidic wisdom, remember that these ancient teachings offer timeless insights that remain relevant today. By embracing interconnectedness, respecting nature, and nurturing our communities, we can cultivate a more fulfilling and harmonious life. The principles of the Druids encourage us to slow down, reflect, and connect deeply with ourselves and the world around us. In our quest for balance and purpose, let's carry forward these teachings, allowing them to guide our actions and decisions. Now it's your turn to take action. Reflect on how you can integrate Druidic principles into your daily routine. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What insights resonated with you? Together, let's honor the legacy of the Druids, fostering a community rooted in wisdom, sustainability, and compassion as we navigate this journey of life. If you found this video inspiring, please like, share, and subscribe for more uplifting content, and join the conversation in the comments below. And remember to check the links in the description for resources and tools to help you on your path.